We tried out the burners again, and they are on. Set it right in the corner. Off the lights. Close the door, Paul.
And that's on demand right now.
That's on demand right now. Grab a piece of paper towel and let's hold it above right there. Hold it above it for the updraft. Hold it flat with two hands so you gotta go up higher for the draft. Up higher. There you go. Go up higher and there's more draft. I did that yesterday or the day before. Go ahead, put it back on.
Here, that's right.
As you can see, we put Gorilla Tape on there because of the reflection properties of the pan again. So the false readings. Move it down to the tape. There you go.
Go left side and right side of the tape.
That's above it.
That's above the water. That's above the water. There you go.
Right there is the water line. It's right in the water. And then right on the tape. As you can see, the flames don't come in contact with the bottom of the pan like the single ones. Try to zoom in. See a little movement down there. This is the cell phone camera, so we're doing the best we can with this. It's not the HD camera. That is not a burnt mark on the pan. That was, we had bolts and nuts stored in it, so that's the reason why we're not using it, because we had a chip and we don't want contaminants in our food, so it's my experiment pan. And this is the way it was. And these are the chips that are on it. This part's supposed to be at the back, so we just slapped it on there and fired it up. My opinion, these burner jets are way too big. I want to go smaller. The flames look differently. They're more white when the lights are down. When you open the door, Paul, it brings the blueness out. There we go. And that's exactly what we are seeing right now. What you see, we see. Because this camera doesn't have low light capability. Okay, I'm going to try zooming in. Can't guarantee the quality. Okay. We had one flashback yesterday or the day before and we lit them, but we're not having it today. Maybe there was a cap that was not tight, but we're going to do some more testing. But still, these flames are way too big. I want the machine to be running under pressure, not on demand. As you can see, it's running on demand, and for the machine to go on and off, you need to have smaller flames. And then you can get closer to the pan without burning a hole. Let's try this. Let's try to get the pan real close. This itty bitty pan. How close can we get? Here, Paul. Get close with it here. Take the pan. Just don't hit the burner top. Hold on. Let's move this. Take that thing off. Turn that rack, that thing around. Put it on the floor.
Take this and put it on another burner.
Yeah. Turn this around. All right. Okay. Closer. Okay, stay right around there.
Boiling faster. Much better. It's probably gonna boil within less than a minute. You can hit the 27 minutes playing the big pan. This is nothing.
That's not the sound. That's rain outside, guys.
Go back to the boiling.
Okay, let me zoom in again.
Throw this little pan in. No time. Now that's boiling.
Alright.
Look at that. Isn't that something? Gas stove would never done that.
Like I said, it has to touch the pan.
Alright, let's try.
That little pan right here, that's room temperature right there. Check the temperature.
Is this thing hot?
Yeah, oh, no, just put that pan. That pan's gonna get closer. Check the temperature right now.
I think we
in
need
the water.
Let's take this thing off and I can hold it close. I think. Or is that burner bigger?
And just set the pan on there. Set the small one on. Let's try this one. This one gets down there pretty. It gets decent.
No, here, watch this. If you put this thing, then I can hold it.
That's a different size hole. It won't go in there.
But can we set it on top at least? Where's your pliers? You'll pull it off right now. Okay, put it on. Let me get your toolbox.
That's room temperature right now. That's colder than 81 degrees.
Just going to be bracing it. Okay, show the boiling as soon as I put it on the flame. So I'm going to keep it in the same position if I can.
It holds it. This is not hot. Put your finger against it and brace it. It's not going to transfer.
Is that the way we want it?
Let's see.
Probably.
Yeah, you're close. That's good.
Okay. I want to keep it in the same position.
We're close. We're going to the back
So it
side.
starts to boil in a few minutes.
Yeah, we're getting there. Almost a boil. Look how close we are. We're about a ½ inch away from the burner. We have 2 burners in the center.
Boiling now.
Here we are. Check that out. Alright, now I want to know if we're going to have flashback. Put the thing on the side. With the other burners, there's no flashback. I'm going to turn the machine off and let's see what happens. Here we go. Machine's off. Alright, no flashback this time. Turn the machine back on. Go ahead, light them. Oh, it jumped over there. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, we're going to turn it down on low. See, it's low. Now I'm going to see if I can get the other one to fire up. Make sure they're all snug. Let's see if that little machine will be able to do all the burners. And if it can, then the thing is to raise the burners closer to the pan. I do not believe in big machines. I believe that small setup is the best. So over there are 7 burners with 6 tips coming off of each burner, and here's 13 burners with 6 tips coming off of each burner. So as you can see on that paper, 7 over there, 13 over here, and 6 burner tips off of each burner head. Look at that cardboard. Alright, let's see how we can do. Open it up some more. Oh, good. It is burning. Okay, the popping was probably not enough gas. Let's see what we can do. One more hole.
Oh, it's on. Yeah,
They're all on. They're all on there.
My view shows it almost like it's out.
Okay, it's wide open. Let's try to get this wide open. Okay, we got them working without flashback. A lot of heat coming off it up here. one EP230. And if those flames were tiny, it would work perfectly. Because it doesn't need a huge flame for HHO. So it needs to be smaller holes. Hang on, trying to get that focus in there.
It's boiling a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Gotta get myself steady here. Pan made the stainless steel hot. Trying to get all flames in the pan, even if there's a small pan.
Do a down shot. Come over to the left, my left. Now towards me a little bit. That's more like center.
Boiling with just a little bit of flame.
Oh yeah. Like I said, doesn't take much flame. So the flames can be smaller.
So we're boiling now. I'm gonna I want to quit because it takes effort to hold this without smashing into the flames.
Take it off. Okay, let's try turning it off with all the burners on. Okay, say you have a power failure. Ah, out of power. Are we gonna have flashback? I'm listening.
I don't hear anything.
So far, so good. Alright everybody, anybody interested in a cooking stove? And you want the small burners, hose like I've been talking about, smaller than that so you can run tall flames? Let me know your opinion, because that's our goal, smaller holes. So we can get a longer flame with a small machine. If you want big holes, you have to go with this machine. So this is a $25,000 machine, 3,600 liters an hour, or the EP230, 680 liters an hour.
What's the price?
And that one is $5,000.
Okay.
So think about it. Big is not better. And same thing what we seen when we had these tips removed. They were small and long. So it doesn't have to be large holes to do the work, because the HHO flame is hot. And when you spread it out and you get close, it works great. Peter Crunk, HHO Gas Technology, out for now.